Chroma TV so and also so a wutie na omanga na mu na ye so omanga na nsensemu a say ye man pin na na Akufo-Addo planting for foods and job phase 2 no na so mutuma call and no so nsem ababonti a Brian champion no di makotili pa na beka ya phase 1 na say ya no so din e dey free akoto no so yeden so na e da na ye see phase 2 ni tuma lanche ye man pin ye tunu to ni 72 bia na say Brian champion so dey 72 bia na hye ya phase 2 no person mo so mo de ba ben bia so tumi kosie no so and so nsem ababonti ntimi sebre kwa no mo yenko na enkohwe video no say mu chichi mu ne bia no yenko ne fe ni enkohwe na ye ba ya ba.
I continue to give you my pledge that farmers, food crop farmers, fish farmers, and livestock farmers, and entrepreneurs along their value chains will all have the support and respect they deserve from my government. We need to raise agriculture to a higher plane to be able to improve on the quality of life for our people. Accordingly, Chairperson, Yana, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor to declare phase 2 of the program for planting for food and jobs duly launched. May God bless Ghanaian agriculture and us all, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.
A big round of applause. Your Excellency, you may indulge us as I invite the Overlord of Dagbon, Yana Abubakar Muhammad II, to help you unveil the logo for the phase 2 on planting for food and jobs. As I again invite the Honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture, Dynamic Dr. Brian Achempon, and the members of the dignitaries to help you unveil the logo for the phase 2 of planting for food and jobs. Now, 4 eminent chiefs will accompany the Overlord of Dagbon, Yana, to help the President unveil the logo for the phase 2 of planting for food and jobs. It's been wonderful. It's been historic. As we again also invite Madam Hawa Musa, the Director, Regional Department of Agric in the Northern Region, to also join the Honorable Ministers and His Excellency the President of the Republic. You are observing the launch of the phase 2 of planting for food and jobs here at the regional capital of North Tamale. His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, giving the nation modernized agriculture, enhanced food security, and creating jobs. Isn't that beautiful? Now, His Excellency the President of the Republic, together with the Overlord of Dagbon and the Minister of Food and Agriculture, now unveils this is the official logo for the Planting for Food and Jobs Phase 2, launched by His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, together with the Overlord of Gov't in the presence
and is expected to increase the availability and access to improved input, mechanization, and extension services, as well as output markets. The program is anchored on four main principles. Value chain approach principle, which seeks to develop a commodity value chain from farm to market. Another principle is that the program will be private sector focused. It will be market driven and inclusive because it is designed to benefit all Ghanaians, including women, youth, and smallholder farmers. Under PFJ Phase 2, 11 commodities have been prioritized for promotion and development of the agricultural sector. These commodities are grains, that is maize, rice, soybean, and sorghum; vegetables, that is tomato, pepper, and onion; roots and tubers, that is cassava, yam, plantain, and poultry. The PFJ Phase 2 is anchored on 5 main strategic elements. These elements are an input credit system, a storage and distribution infrastructure, an off-taker arrangement or commodity trading, a digitized platform, and a line of sight management and coordination. The operational modalities of the program involve the activities of a number of value chain actors under the guidance of MOFA as the coordinating ministry. Under the modalities of the PFJ Phase 2 program, all farmers under the program will be biometrically registered with a unique identification onto a platform. GPS coordinates of each farm indicating the size and the commodities will also be mapped out periodically. Farmers will be assigned to an aggregator in a specified zone. The aggregator through the platform will obtain the specific needs of the farmer in terms of comprehensive inputs required, that is seeds, fertilizers, agrochemicals, mechanization and extension services, etc., and supply on time. The aggregator will arrange for the farmers to be supplied with inputs by the input suppliers. Financial institutions will provide input suppliers with payment guarantee for the supply of input on credit. The aggregator will then request for input from the input supplier, who would also be on the platform and supply to the farmers for production. Under the program, the aggregator would also engage the services of an AEA and other service providers such as AMSEX to provide the needed services to the farmers. Extension agents will be registered under district or zones and assigned to the aggregators to support farmers with good agronomic practices. Once the produce is ready and harvested, the aggregator would ensure the farm produce is equivalent to the cost of input and other services received are recovered and stored in the designated warehouse. A minimum of 5% of the stocks will be allocated as strategic stocks. The remaining 95% of the produce will then be sold to off-takers who will deposit payment with the financial institutions. This transactional arrangement will be in the framework of commodity exchange operations. Upon receipt of payment from the sale of recovered produce, the financial institutions will subsequently pay the input suppliers and service providers for the inputs and services respectively. Commissions will also be paid to the aggregator based on the recovered output received at the assigned warehouse. This model will incorporate an integrated digital solutions platform known as the Ghana Agriculture and Agribusiness Platform.
Say a Brian champion na for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ban enso ahia planting for foods and job Phase2 no so aba bon te o mo launch ne kama o mo hwe ma te se njuma eso e ba na te se e den duane so e ba ma bia so tuma koso no so nsem so media abro mi tuma comment section na wo so ko kire wadwen na nya bra mi so metumi akenkan e de ama aha e ya chromatic so medical sebo ye bro mi din e de obinge bro section makram